In this video, we're gonna cover the Frito invoice. So we're gonna look at the date. The date is 4th November 2015. So we're gonna go to Cstore office. We're gonna go to bill. We're gonna go to store invoice. And we're gonna select the vendor. No, first of all, we're gonna select the date, which is the November 2015 4th. We have two shifts in it, so we're gonna find which shift got this invoice. So we're gonna look at that. The shift is the first shift, which belongs to Miss Wilma. So we're gonna select shift 1. Which is already selected. Now we're gonna select the Frito vendor. We're gonna write the invoice number, which is 084848833. So 084848833. Now we paid this vendor by check, and let's see what is the check number. The check number is 7006, and we can also verify from here, which is 7006. So I'm going to write 7006, and we're gonna select it by the UPC. Now let me explain you the invoice little bit. This invoice, if you see at the look at the UPC number, कई यूपीसी नंबर 4 डिजिट है, कई 5 डिजिट है, कई 3 डिजिट है. So I have made a rule for it. It can be probably right, but this is what I have seen 95% right. 5% can be a little bit different. So Frito का जो मेन स्टार्टिंग का यूपीसी का कोड होता है, which is 28400. ओके, तो हमें टोटल 11 डिजिट चाहिए होते हैं यूपीसी को फाइंड करने के लिए फॉर फ्रीटो इनवॉइस. सो इफ इट्स अ 3 डिजिट इनवॉइस, 3 digit UPC number, so we need 3 zeros more. It can be after 28400, or it can be 1 digit 10 before 28400 and rest 2 after 28400. So I have done 2 invoices, and I concluded that if it's a 3 digit UPC number, so it's gonna go like 0, then 28400, which is the Frito code, and then 2 zeros extra and that UPC number. And if it's a 4 digit number, it's gonna be 0, 28400, 10, and then 4 digit code. And for the 5 digit code, it's gonna be 0, 28400, and then 5 digit code. So we're gonna start with the invoice, and for the invoice I have to just focus on the total amount. We don't have to look at the retail amount, because this is what we paid the vendor, total amount, and we're gonna focus on the quantity. So let's start with the invoice. The first UPC code is 4320. So it's a 4 digit code. So for the 4 digit code, I'm going to write 08400. I'm going to add only 1 0, and then I'm going to add 4320, and search button will appear. I'm going to select the item, and I'm going to add the item number to it, so that I don't have to next time look it with the UPC. All I can do is add the win number to it, and I can pull up the item. So the item number is 606417800. I'm going to hit OK, and we purchased 5 of them, and we paid to the vendor $295 for this. The total amount was $295. So we're gonna add the item again. Next is 4 digits, so we're gonna write 0284000. Then we're gonna add 1 more 0 and 4336. I'm gonna hit the search button. gonna select the item, add the item number to it, select OK. We purchased 5 of them and the cost was again $2.95. So it's gonna be $2.95. Gonna hit enter. Now next is 5 digits. So we're gonna write 028400 and we're gonna enter 42055. Gonna hit search. We're gonna select the item. We're gonna write the item number next to it so that next time we don't have to write the UPC. And we purchased 5 of them and the cost for it was $5.20. We're gonna write 028400 43143. Select the item, add WIN number to it, 08067 0806900. Be careful while writing the WIN number. Will be easy on you, otherwise it will be hard for you to find the item next time. So it's gonna be 520 again. Again it's a 5-digit code, 028400 56457. We're gonna hit search. We're gonna add the WIN number to it, so 028291000. We purchased 6 of this and it was $6.24 the total cost. 028400 43774. Search, select, add WIN number 6800. We purchased 5 of them and we paid to the vendor $5.20 for it. 08400 43624. This item is now probably I have wrote a wrong UPC number. I'm going to cross the screen. The screen basically appears if there is an item which is not in the system. So it's asking for you to just add that item again. So I'm going to go cross this screen only. I'm going to come back on the screen. So I'm going to check whether I entered right number. So it's 028400 43624. So according to me it's right. So what I'm going to do, try it, erase 10 from here and see. Because this item was already in the system, I could have pulled it by the WIN number as well. So in case if the item is already, just remove the 0 from the front and it will automatically pull. So the total purchase quantity to it was 5, and let's verify. Now the cost of the item has increased, so it is now, we purchased this at $5.20. Okay, then we're gonna select 028400 42919. I'm gonna search the item. Again it's not there, so it's asking you to add the item. Once what we can do, we can delete the 0. It's already in the system, so all I have to add the quantity, and we purchased at $5.20 itself. So enter. Now let's try finding it with the WIN number. Probably this item is already in the system, so we're gonna try 08075700. Oh, I'm sorry, 08. So this was already in the system, and we will write the quantity and we're gonna write the amount next to it. So the amount is $5.20. We're gonna enter the number. Now if you see, the next two items are 3-digit number. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna write 028400. We're gonna add only 2 zeros extra to it, and we're gonna write 210. We're gonna hit the search, the item came up, and we're gonna add the item number to it. I'm gonna hit OK. We purchased 2 of them, and the cost we purchased was 294. So we're gonna write 294, and the last number 229. We're gonna try pull it by the item number. Let's see if it's pulled up by the item number. So it's already there. So we purchased 3 of them, and the cost was 441, which is already there. So we're gonna hit enter again, and we're gonna see the subtotal came to be 5069, but we paid that's what it is, 5069. This is what we paid the vendor. But if you look, what we paid to the vendor was 5424. So we're gonna come back. So what they have this time, okay, so they have charged us the tax 355. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add in the text button 355, and it came to be 5424, which we paid vendor by check 7006. After everything is verified, we're gonna hit complete. As we hit complete, it will be automatically loaded in the system, and it will came for our approval. So Tarun will or I will approve it. That's all you have to do. Make sure if the item is already added, you can only search by the VIN number. And let me revise the rule again. If it's 3-digit, 028400, 2 zeros extra, and then 3-digit. If it's 4-digit, 028400, only 1 0, and then 4-digit. And if it's 5-digit, 028400, and those 5 digits. That's all. Thank you.